Hello everyone, this is StrawberryShorty back with Theresia. We've just started Darren Martell and are in a new location. Are these Theresia on the walls? Can't tell. Probably not, since the protagonist is not commenting on them. I like a mansion facility more than an underground torture prison. They're more lived in. As soon as I open the door, it happens again! Something red and metallic comes flying towards me. It slices through my skin. I look for where it landed. It's a knife covered in dried blood. This horrible thing shot straight at me when I... Oh my god. Was it rigged to do that when I opened the door? Looking through the door, all I can see is a dark and narrow room. And since we learned from the previous game that Emile set those traps, who set these ones and why? It looks empty. The air is thick. I can feel it pressing on my body. It's hot. I feel feverish. Looks like we have some writing on the walls. Something is written on the wall. Color of your eyes. Nobody has eyes in this universe. What is this? There's like a glowing blue folder on this bookshelf. There are a number of dense, academic-looking books here. Is it not relevant? Just looks that way. It's a little desk. What, something down there? I give the area a thorough examination. Something in the back is giving off an interesting glow. Do we have to reach into the darkness? I stretch my body toward the light. My hand touches a small piece of glass. I hold it close to my face. Blue eyes. I saw blue eyes. This is a mirror. These are my eyes. My eyes are blue. I can't remember. Were my eyes blue? I don't feel good. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I wake up on the ground, curled up in a ball. My whole body is shaking. It almost feels like my body is trying to keep my memories out. Mirror shard, a piece of a small mirror. When I look into it, I see my eye. I put the mirror away and struggle to my feet on trembling legs. So I think the mirror is our hint item, if I'm remembering correctly. I look into the mirror shard. I see my own eye. For some reason, I feel very relaxed. I close my eyes and slowly begin to organize my thoughts. My eyes are blue. At least I know that's true. Yeah, that rhymes. It says color of your eyes on the wall, but does that mean anything? Game didn't even tell us that, just threw us in there. I should stop. All I know is that my eyes are blue. Investigation over. Take a look at the top of the desk, but there's nothing there. Some words are written on the wall and something red and chunky. Color of your eyes. I trace the writing with my hands. It feels like it was painted on the wall by someone's fingers. There are several thick books here. One of the books is more colorful than the others. I was right! I should take a closer look. These books look pretty academic, but one of them stands out. The bookshelf is stuffed full of books. One of them is blue. A blue book? That's the most baffling thing in the world. There are many books in the shelf. They're strangely interesting. I take a book from the shelf, but I don't find anything interesting. I guess it's just my imagination. I mumble to myself as I flip through the book. There was a single blue book on the bookshelf. It stood out, but I didn't know what it meant. The words on the wall said, "The color of your eyes." My eyes are blue. Despite myself, I reach for the blue book. Something falls out from between the books, making a clanging noise. It's a key. There's a design engraved on it that looks like a human eye. Eye key. If I look closely, I can see an eye carved onto this key. Could it be the key to this mansion? I put the key in my pocket. Do we get to look at the blue book? There are no desolate endings here. Nothing to kiss my. I guess not. I would like to read the blue book, but... Oh, we can look at the knife. It is the knife that fell when I entered the room. Could someone have deliberately laid a trap for me? Can we take it? This is the knife that flew out when I entered the room. It's in so deep that I can't pull it out. Really? Weak are you? The door looks heavy and feels almost intimidating. There's an iron grate in front of the door. So does that mean we can't open it? The iron grate is keeping the door from opening. Well, darn. I keep walking down the hallway until I come up against a large door. When I take a closer look at it, I notice a keyhole with a picture of a human eye on it. This door seems to be locked. The keyhole has a symbol engraved on it. It looks like a human eye. So that's probably where we use the eye key. Which has a really big eye icon next to the key. A close examination reveals that the eye on the key is the same as the one on the keyhole. I insert the key into the keyhole and turn it. The lock clicks and the door opens slowly. As I thought, the key was for this door. Although, it seems almost too easy. I open the door quickly, trying to shake the cobwebs out of my head. And a diary page fell on the floor? Theresia! What is this? Wow, what a mansion. On the other side of the door is a hallway. The walls and the ceiling are completely covered with red beads. I can see them wriggling. I stagger and suddenly find myself sitting down. What the heck have I gotten myself into? It's dangerous here. I quickly look at the piece of paper I found earlier. The floor plan on it must be for this building. I'm probably in the hall at the center of the building. It's the only large space. It looks more like a second floor landing. I need to get out of here first. I have to think what to do next. I stand up and look around. First stage. Beginning. That stare in the darkness. Oh, I don't know where to start. I think we should look around up here first if we can. This door is shut tight. Is it locked? The door is locked. I can't open it. No. Let's try the next one. Let's look at the stairs. Can we go down them? There is a large staircase. The stairs are cracked and broken. I can't possibly make it down this staircase. What a wuss. Hey, we're able to go through this one. Sure. What's this? This passage. There's something strange about the air in here. The humidity is almost stifling. I can almost feel it pressing down on my body. This air feels wrong. I don't want to breathe it, but I push on. I can almost see. Is that shadow a person? I wipe off the sweat pouring down my face and scramble toward the shadow. Is there another person here? And just like that, my hopes are dashed and despair returns. It's Michael Myers. It's a corpse. The corpse's skin is blackened and crusty. I think it must have been burned. I can't stop sweating. I cradle my face in my hands and close my eyes. What's going on? How is this building still standing if there was fire going on? What's happening? Is someone trying to kill me? I'm sure of it. I'm being watched. Someone's watching me struggle from somewhere. Someone is definitely watching. They won't kill me outright, but they're not going to let me out of here either. But why? I can't remember. I can't remember. I can't remember. All I can do right now is keep going. I want to look at the body. There is a corpse. Must have been burned. Its whole body is blackened and charred. Don't even get a proper view of it. Oh, it's another grate, it looks like. There's an iron grate in front of the door. These iron grates. How about this one? Yay! Oh, I see paper. And more writing. This is a really simple room. The beds are lined up in rows. I mean, could use a little bit of decoration or something. There's a simple bed on the floor. Whose bed is this? Where have they gone? There's writing on the wall. I can feel a strong resentment for some reason. It's a curse word! You effer! They hate us! There's a piece of paper on the floor. The words are smeared. I can't read it that well. But there are parts of it that I can make out. For some reason, it makes me feel nostalgic. That's it? There's a piece of paper on the floor. For some reason, it feels very nostalgic. Okay, finally. The moment I touch it, a flood of memories pour into my startled mind. It's red. Oh no, more red flowers! Hey look, is that Emile? These flowers are bright red. Yeah, it's very pretty. Martel, did you plant these flowers? I see. Martel, what's the name of these flowers? I'm sorry, I don't know either. What? That's weird. Martel, you grew these flowers, right? Where did you get them from? I think two different people are speaking, but they're using the same color text. When I first looked at them, there was only one flower. I think that was Martel speaking. Martel. Guessing that's her. What's wrong? Why don't you come? Over here. Suddenly, I'm back in reality, my feet rooted to the spot. The glimpse I saw, was that all just a memory from my past? I look at the piece of paper I am holding. Is this a journal? April 25th, XX43. Martel. Today is Jean's birthday. We had a small party in the yard. I gave Jean a stuffed animal fox with droopy ears. It was Martel's idea, but Jean was really happy about it. Martel understands children. The children. Everyone loves Martel. The children love her, and everyone else is fascinated by her beauty. I hope that everyone will love her this way forever. My head hurts. I remember this. Is this something I wrote? Why is it here? Piece of journal. A piece of paper that I folded up and put in my pocket. It's from a journal I found in the house. I fold the paper up and put it in my pocket. Now, I want to check it again because I forgot to look in the corner and see if we get anything from it. Like if it says, like Leanne's always said, girl's diary. No, it just says diary. Seems Martell is pretty popular. Prayer. Never understand some of these names. I look around the area. There's nothing else useful around here. No traps either. Wait, is that a hole in the wall? I should check just to be sure. Nope. These games you can't be too careful. A pale light spills through the window and across the room. What is this, a bathroom? I can feel a cool breeze blowing in through the window. I can't see anything outside. Smash it, we can end this right now. The frick is this? There's something bright red hanging from the ceiling. Can I identify it? We haven't found any elixirs yet. There's something bright red hanging from the ceiling. Let's pull it. I'll grab the hanging corpse and pull it. As a corpse? Something falls out. Lip key. If I look closely, I can see a lip carved onto this key. Who came up with this system? This is some weird things to be on keys. This is a key. It looks like there's a picture of human lips engraved on it. I put the key in my pocket. That one also has a little icon. I had started another save file because I was going to try and get to the album manually, but that's just too much time. I guess we can't do anything else with it. The surface is slimy and smells slightly of blood. Why is this here? It's a sink. It smells like blood. Does the water still work? I'm really thirsty. I turn the knob on the faucet, but nothing comes out. I can't get water this way. Two by fours? Nope. Was an adjacent room? No, door's locked. I take a closer look at the keyhole and notice a drawing of an ear on it. This place is weird. No, we can't go to the other side of the hall either. Yeah, nobody sneaks around this house. Although I feel like this would be a great setting for a stalker game. Like your every step making noise. It'd be nerve-wracking. It's that big broom. This place is a mess. It looks like the passageway splits up ahead. I don't see anything. There's a large crack in the floor. All I can see in the crack is darkness. The darkness in the crack swirls around my arm, trying to pull me in. I step away from the crack on trembling legs. The passage keeps going. Which way do I go to get out of this mansion? Doesn't look like we'll be able to continue, but no reason we can't try. Continue to the back pathway. I can't move without falling into that big hole in the floor. Next door. Doesn't open. Door shut tight. No symbol. Oh well. This door looks a little different. The door in front of me seems to stand out. When I take a closer look at the keyhole, I notice a small picture of a pair of human lips. Well, we have a key for that. Use lip key. I insert the key with lips engraved on it into the keyhole and turn it. Feel the lock click open. The door is now unlocked. We'll go to the right first. There's a bunch of rooms we can't get to. This is a library. Oh, more weird hanging stuff. As I enter the room, I smell something stale, like old paper. There are worse things to be smelling. Those are shoes, and they're chained up. There are some shoes hanging here. They're small shoes, probably a child's. I reach for the right shoe. Oh, even that's a trap. I don't know what kind of trap would be in some shoes. Reach for the right shoe. I pull the right shoe. A knife came at me. Razors pour out of the shoe, slicing across my hand. I jerk my hand back. Blood drips onto the shoe. I pull the right shoe to the right. Nothing else comes out of the shoe. Pull to the left. Nope. I push the right shoe. Nothing else comes out of the shoe. Well, let's try the other shoe. I reach for the left shoe. I pull the left shoe. Arrows! An arrow flies down from the ceiling straight at me. My blood splatters across the floor. Pull the shoe to the right. I notice something rolling around in the shoe. What is this? Wooden handle. It's a thin strip of wood with nails on it. I wonder what it was used for. It's probably a handle. There's a wooden handle with a screw in it. What is this thing? Guess I'll take it anyway. Put it in my pocket and put the shoe back in its place. Just re-grab that. Books fill the bookshelf. The shelf has mainly children's books. I can just make out something glowing between the books. Anything safe? Could be an elixir. There's something in this book. Elixir, this will heal me. I'll save this until I really need it. It's something in a glass bottle. Could it be an elixir? I can heal myself with this. I'll take it with me. So he already knew. The shelf is mainly children's books. I don't need to read them. There's a door. This door leads to the hallway. Isn't that the door we just came through? So, yeah, I don't know that we needed this big close-up. That is going left, going to be the other door. Oh, nope, it's a desk. This chair has a really small back. There are lots of picture books on the bookshelf. There are some suspicious spaces in between the books. There's nothing interesting on the shelf next to the desk. I shouldn't touch it. I don't see anything. Is this a librarian's desk? There's a large drawer in it. Book. There's a large open book on the desk. A faded piece of paper is attached to it. There's a little bit of something red smeared across it. Are we just not going to read it? There's a piece of paper stuck to the open book on the desk. Something draws me to it, and I grab the piece of paper. For some reason, it feels nostalgic. As I pick up the piece of paper, my head starts to hurt. My head hurts. La hum 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 la la. More singing. Hey, why are you eating with your left hand? You're right-handed, right? I assume that's a little girl talking. With her very concerning hand on the table there. See, look, you dropped it. Oh, it's dirty now. Hey, use your right hand, you hear me? Hey, no, don't touch it. Huh? Stop. I'm assuming that was all the little girl speaking, but who can tell? Emile, please. Talk to him. He's acting strange. Is that Martel speaking? Emile and her poses, I swear. Oh, you're singing that song again. You really like that song, huh? Yeah, I love it. My brother taught me this song. Oh, really? It's a nice song. Hey, why aren't you using your right hand? No reason. I'm not allowed to sing in front of my big brother. I think she's talking to the little boy. I thought the one who was singing was, Martel. But who knows? You can't sing? Ugh, that's creepy. He's terrible. My brother, he... That reminds me, where did we hear that? Oh, a story. No, I think that was from Maylee's album about the brothers. So never mind. But I remember Maylee's album mentioning brothers, and I just now thought of this. What's wrong? What about your brother? I jerk awake and look down at the piece of paper. September 30th, XX43, the boy that lost his right hand. That boy passed away. He stopped using his right hand. We thought it was just emotional instability and had Maylee try talking to him. He tried to cut off his right arm and died from excessive bleeding. We don't know why. Why was he avoiding using his right hand? Why did he cringe when I touched his right arm? Tomorrow I will attend his burial along with his friends. I'm sure it will be hard for them. Poor kid. As soon as I touched the shelf, arrows came shooting at me. It takes a chunk of my flesh. My body is trembling. There is a shelf next to the desk. I try reaching out. This character doesn't get a crying out thing. As soon as I open it, many knives come shooting at me. Sharp pain and heat come upon me. I feel like they could have given him some vocal lines. But... because Dare Martell is not, super short as far as I remember it. This drawer has no handle. I can't get a good grip on it without a handle. It's a real heavy drawer. What could be in here? I would try and slide something by the drawer, like a knife or something. Can we do the handle, or do we need, a hammer or something? Use wooden handle. After using the wooden handle, I was able to open the drawer. Guess not. I found a hand axe in the drawer. Hand axe. It's small, but very heavy. It's dull, but it can still do some damage. Why is this kind of thing in here? Probably because that boy tried to chop his arm off with it. It's quite creepy, but it might come in handy later. I decide to take the hand axe with me. Reunited with another friend. I guess we can leave? Well, there's not 2 exits from that room anyway. Can we chop open some grates? Oh, this room looks concerning. Is this where it happened? An unpleasant stench fills the room. It's so strong that just inhaling makes me feel nauseated. There's dried blood on these sheets. I've got a bad feeling about this. There are bloodstains all over the room. I take a closer look and realize someone has written something with the blood. Give the child the red. I don't think we should do that. It's full of red liquid. I look closer and notice a dark shape under the liquid. There's something in there. That's going to end badly, but I'm going to try and reach in. As soon as I put my hands inside, I feel intense heat. Something smells bad. I hastily pull my arm out, but it's already clearly hurt. The red liquid seems to have poison mixed with it. I can't put my hand in it. I wonder if the bed is trapped. It's hard to tell whenever something has blood on it, and we had a bad feeling, but who knows. Nothing really catches my eye. Some of the blood gets on my fingers. Ah! So it was a trap. I move the sheets and a swarm of arrows flies out at me. And blood starts pouring out. Why were the arrows sleeping on the bed? Oh, there's an owl up there. Didn't notice that. Guess we can move the camera? Hope that hasn't been a case in the other rooms. The door? Really? Again, I don't think we needed that. Okay, let's try this remaining door. Oh, but this one has a grate. I could try and see if the axe works. I don't know why it would, but... I don't think I can use this here, so yeah, we can't use that. Let's try using our glass. Look into the mirror shard. I see my own eye. For some reason, I feel very relaxed. I close my eyes and slowly begin to organize my thoughts. This door is sealed off with a grate. I don't think I can open this door. That was so helpful. Let's see if we can open the way back up to the main hall. Or is this the one that has the... Well, this wouldn't even be the shortcut. It would be... Well, it could be a shortcut, but... There's also a way to explore all these other rooms, maybe. Aw, can't get there. Find myself standing by the door. It's dark and quiet in here. This door doesn't have a handle. There's something stuck in the locking mechanism. There's a small hole where the handle used to be. Can I move the locking mechanism through that hole? I can't seem to open the door without a handle, no matter what I do. There's a small hole where the handle used to be. Would it be possible for me to manipulate the lock through this hole somehow? Let's try the axe. Insert hand axe. Try to insert the tip of the axe into the hole that was left when the knob came off, but the blade is too big to fit in the hole. Let's try my glass. Nope. That's a thoughts-only item. It's a chair conference. The room is filled with chairs, but the light from the window only shines on a patch of them. I don't see anything about all the beds. There's something glowing under the chair. There's something under the chair. It looks like I found an elixir. It's an old wooden chair. There's nothing very interesting. The back of the chair has something engraved on it. The lights to the north are out. When I take a closer look at that chair leg, I notice a thin string. It's another door close up. Yup. I don't know why they're doing this thing with the doors all of a sudden. Like, we can just leave the room if we need to. I move the chair, and with a click, an arrow shoots out of the wall. It tears off a chunk of my flesh. My body is shaking. The chair's backrest has some words engraved on it. There doesn't seem to be anything interesting here besides that. What about those closets back there? Nope. They are nothing of relevance. Let me open this door. I think I can unlock it from here, though. Unlock it and walk through the door. You don't need to walk through it! Just turn right back around. Let's see if we can get over there. Another grate. We'll go around the long way to get to that door if possible. So we have an excuse to check both the halls. Just in case there's an interact point. Well, this looks like an examine point, not an entry point. What happened to this door? The smell of decayed wood is especially strong right here in front of this door. This looks like a door we can smash with the axe. The door is pretty old. If I hit it hard enough with something, maybe I can break it. Door is locked, but it's pretty old too. Right, axe, go. I swing the hand axe to the door, which collapses. I'd hoped that would happen. I step into the room over the shattered door. Those gloves? As I step into the room, I notice that it's just as much of a mess as the broken door. Everything in here has been trashed. I don't even know what this was. There's nothing on the wall. This room seems almost tranquil. There's a large cabinet on the floor. It's like an earthquake hit. Things are scattered all over the room. It looks like someone lost their mind in this room. They're purple. That's a bad color. I noticed some rubber gloves hanging from the ceiling. I have to make my way through all this rubble or I can't reach it. Well, let's do a save. Ah! As I head toward the back of the room, I step on an odd chunk of rubble and knives fly up out of the ground. They tear through my flesh and I let out a strangled scream. So can we just not get these gloves? Or is there like a trick? Let me use my shard of glass. There are some gloves hanging in the back of the room. I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, helpful hint. So can we just not get them? No, we don't have any extra inventory, so we're just going to guess we can't. Ow! That actually startled me a little bit. I reach for the cabinet and a swarm of arrows flies out at me. My blood starts pouring out. This room is too messy for me to find anything useful in it. Some rubber gloves hanging from the ceiling. I can't reach them from here. So can we get those gloves at all? Or maybe we need to come back. E3, this room is full of trash. So nothing? of note. Okay, so apparently we can actually get the glove, but annoyingly enough, we're going to need one of these 2x4s over there. So we have to go around the long way. I even looked at that wood and it was like, oh, there's nothing here. It's just kind of frustrating. This is a long hallway. And the shortcut won't do too much for us. 2x4, a long wooden plank. I can use this to test dangerous areas for traps. It might be useful for something. I should take it with me. Can we take more than one? I guess not. Can we put one here? Well, too much to hope for. So is that big room the storage room? Seems a little wasteful. Reach out with the 2x4. I stand in front of the wreckage and reach out with the 2x4 to pick up the rubber glove. I managed to catch the glove on the end of my 2x4. Rubber glove. Glove made out of rubber. It looks like it goes up to the elbow. Slowly and carefully, I bring the glove to my waiting hand. There's that freaking room with the sink. I can feel someone watching me as I walk into the room. It feels like wet hair clinging to my entire body. I can't get away from it. I almost trip, but I catch myself and walk to the center of the room. Those are masks. There are several masks hanging on the wall. What a horribly hot room. Such strange masks. What is this, fatal frame? What an odd room. I feel almost as if the masks are watching. See more letters. Friends! There's something on the wall. Friends. Look how sad it looks. The walls in this room are covered with strange masks. This one is an expression of sorrow and agony. Can we touch it? Remove the mask. I reach out for the mask to take it off the wall. There's a small hole behind the mask. Ow! As soon as the light touches the hole, knives fly out of it. They slice into my flesh and I let out a strangled scream. I quickly let go of the mask. Is that going to happen with all the masks? This one is happy. The walls in this room are covered with strange masks. It looks like it is laughing, looking down on it as if it were foolish. I reach for the mask to take it off the wall. There's a small hole. Yep, another trap. As soon as the light touches the hole, knives fly out of it. My blood starts pouring out. Everything goes red. I quickly let go of the mask. This mask looks dismayed. The eyes are laughing, but the mouth looks scared. It looks forward as if it's trying to say something. Reach for the mask, take it off the wall. Small hole. Yep, another knife. As soon as the light touches it, the stab into my flesh, I groaned in pain. I quickly let go of the mask. One more to try. It has sad eyes. The wall's never covered with mask. The eyes are sad, but the mouth is laughing eerily. There's a small indentation in the wall behind the mask. It's like a tiny room. Is that a lantern in there? There's a square indentation in the wall with a lamp inside it. Lamp. It's a lantern. It's not lit. I need something that I can use to light the wick. I pick up the lantern. Hear an odd clicking sound. What was that? I don't see anything. What could this hole be for? Maybe we put something there? There's a note on the desk. A few sentences are scribbled on it. He wears a mask and laughs loudly, but he's really crying. Well, we should have read that earlier. Don't see anything. There's a note on the desk. A few sentences are scribbled on it. Just the door again. Ah! The minute I touch the doorknob, I hear a click and an arrow flies out, tearing off a chunk of my flesh. I run away from the door and back toward the center of the room. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Do I have to put something else there? Do I have to put the lantern back? My gosh, these freaking arrows are confusing me. Okay, yeah, so we can't take anything out of this room. So we'll just leave it for now. Guessing we have to Indiana Jones it, so... Is the sink in this room over here? Oh, that's the grate. Nope. Should have looked at the map. Nope. Since we're here, I'm going to see if I can grab another 2x4. I don't know if it'll let me, but, you know, might as well. Should have saved. And I could just reload. Nope. It'll tell us they're there, but it won't let us take more than one. I think they overdid it with the creaking wood footsteps. Oh, great. That's the library over there. Oh, here we go. Put on glove and dip hand in liquid. Put on the glove and dip my hand in the liquid. The smell of burnt rubber fills the room. The rubber glove on my hand is melting quickly. I can feel something near the bottom under the liquid. I manage to pull it out before the glove melts completely. It's sort of heavy. Knife. A fruit knife with a sharp edge. This is a knife. Might come in handy later. I take the knife. Oh, let's get out of here. Look at this. Full of red liquid. There was a knife in the liquid. Red liquid and a knife. I don't want to think about it too much. Maybe we can use this to open that door. It's the great door. Insert knife. I insert the tip of the knife into the small hole that was left when the knob came off and turn it. I feel it click open. It's unlocked. I open the door and enter the room. Uh-oh, body. I open the door and feel suddenly sick. Before I know it, I've got my hand over my mouth. The smell's indescribable. It smells horrible in here. I think the smell's coming from the corpse leaning against the wall. More corpses. The room is dark and has a peculiar sort of atmosphere. This corpse is wearing an iron mask. This place smells like rotten fish. The mask is attached to the head with a leather strap. This corpse is wearing an iron mask. This place smells like rotten fish. The mask is attached to the head with a leather strap. Let me take it off. Cut the strap with the hand axe. I might be able to get the mask if I cut the strap with the hand axe. I swing the hand axe at the strap, holding the mask onto the corpse. It works. The mask falls off, exposing the corpse's face. It's so decayed that I can't even tell its original shape. The metal mask feels rather heavy when I pick it up. Iron mask. A mask that the corpse was wearing. It's made of metal and seems very sturdy. I take the mask. I don't know what we do with it, though. It's the corpse that was wearing the iron mask. I don't need to keep looking. The room is dark and has a peculiar sort of atmosphere. It's the corpse that was wearing the iron mask. I don't need to keep looking. We could just leave. We should really end this part here. So let me know what you think of Dear Martell so far. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!